पर भूषित नवाचार से सज्जित गुणवत्ता से परिपूरित ज्ञान वाणी ज्ञान दर्शन ज्ञान कोश से संचित ज्ञान कोश से संचित सर्वगुण संपन्न शिक्षा का हिमालय शिक्षा का हिमालय यह जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। अब सब डॉक्टर श्री फरमा हो जाए। 39वें इग्नू के कॉन्वोकेशन में आप सबका बहुत बहुत इस्तकबाल। तकरीब दिल्ली से जारी है।
Vice Chancellor Madam, I request you to declare the convocation open.
Esteemed directors of schools, heads of divisions, centers, units and cells, guests of honors at our regional centers and overseas study centers, faculty, staff, media, and most importantly, our dear learners from India and beyond. I warmly welcome you all at the 39th Convocation of the Indira Gandhi National Open University. Sa Vidya Ya Vimuktai. True education is that which liberates. This enduring Indian wisdom reflects IGNOU's ethos. As an institution, we do more than confer qualifications. We provide access to education, broaden opportunities, and facilitate meaningful transformation for individuals. IGNOU today stands not just as the world's largest open university, but as a living embodiment of India's commitment to inclusive, equitable, and lifelong education. With around
तो मैं गुजारिश करूंगा हमारे रीजनल डायरेक्टर साहब से कि वो आज के हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर जनाब प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर नज़ीर तनई साहब को स्टेज पर लेकर आए, खुद की तशरीफ लाएं। जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। प्रोफेसर साहब आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। अब मैं गुजारिश करूंगा जनाब डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला साहब से हमारे असिस्टेंट रीजनल डायरेक्टर श्रीनगर जोरदार तालियां। और मैं गुजारिश करूंगा श्री भंवर सिंह जी से हमारे असिस्टेंट रजिस्ट्रार इग्नू श्रीनगर कि वो एक मोमेंट ऑफ प्रेजेंट करें आदि साहब के लिए, हमारे रीजनल डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर अफरोज हैदर साहब के लिए, अफरोज हैदर रिजवी साहब के लिए।
I declare this convocation open.
जोरदार तालियां। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। इग्नू की अगर हम बात करें, इग्नू एक ऐसा, हम खुशकिस्मत हैं कि हमारे पास यहाँ श्रीनगर में इग्नू है और इग्नू के होने से न जाने कितने हैं स्टूडेंट्स के सपने पूरे हो रहे और बहुत सारे उसमें आज हमारे साथ हैं। प्यारी सी एक रस्म है हमारी जो हम अदा करते हैं। आदि साहब के बाद हमारे ARD साहब, ARD साहब के बाद हमारे AR साहब। बहुत जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया डॉक्टर जान मोहम्मद साहब को। ये हमारे फॉर्मर कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं गवर्नमेंट डिग्री कॉलेज पुलवामा के और आजकल असिस्टेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं एसपी कॉलेज श्रीनगर के। जोरदार तालियां जान मोहम्मद साहब के लिए। इससे पहले को पेश करेंगे
Guest of honor, Vice Chancellor's Post K. Special guest, Sri Saurabh Bhagat, IAS, Commissioner Secretary, J&K Government. Dr. H. Rizvi, Registrar, Regional Director, Center Street. Saurabh Bhagaveen absentia. He is awaited. He will be here in a trifle or so. Deans, Dean School of Education, Principal Dental College Srinagar, former regional directors, principals of different colleges, chief coordinators, ARD Regional Center Srinagar, Assistant Registrar, Administration of Government of Jammu and Kashmir, Police Administration, Media Fraternity, dedicated coordinators, learned faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating learners of this prestigious university. A very good morning to all of you and welcome to this 39th convocation of IGNOU Srinagar. It's a moment to gather here today on behalf of the entire IGNOU fraternity. I extend a warm and heartiest welcome to all of you and each one of you to this 39th convocation. And on behalf of Regional Director, IGNOU Regional Center Srinagar, Sri Dr. H. Rizvi, I extend you a very warm welcome again, and I also am deeply honored to have you with us. First of all, my welcome and a sweet welcome to our guest of honor, Sri Dr. Nazir Ahmed Ganai, Professor Dr. Nazir Ahmed Ganai, Vice Chancellor, SPOST K. Sir, your presence here is a source of great inspiration for our students, and we are about to embark on a professional journey, and your commitment to excellence serves as a perfect North Star for our graduates. We welcome. We also welcome our chief coordinators, our SC coordinators. You are the backbone of IGNOU and IGNOU's decentralized educational model. From the remote corners of degrees, you have mentored these students through late night assignments, weekend classes, and the complexities of distance learning. We welcome you and we celebrate your role in this academic triumph. Today, we celebrate two distinct groups of learners. You are not typical students. Many of you have balanced full-time jobs, parenthood, and personal sacrifices to earn this role, and to earn this role as well. An IGNOU degree is a testament to your discipline, resilience, and self-motivation. You just didn't learn it as a subject. You mastered the art of self-learning. This convocation is not just an end, but a commencement. As you walk across the stage to receive your certificates, you carry with you the legacy of an institution, and at the same time, you carry you as along the ambassador of IGNOU, the largest university in the world. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, said Nelson Mandela. The graduates, let's celebrate this day with dignity and the joy that you all deserve. Thank you.
डॉक्टर साहब आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आज के दिन हमारे साथ होने के लिए और इस्तीफे खुतबे के लिए। आप जानते हैं कि हर साल हम हमारी रीजनल कन्वोकेशन रिपोर्ट प्रेजेंट करते हैं आप सबके सामने, और इस साल भी वो रीजनल रिपोर्ट हमारी जो है कन्वोकेशन की तैयार है। तो मैं आपकी जोरदार तालियों में गुजारिश करूंगा हमारे रिजवी साहब से, जी हाँ, रीजनल डायरेक्टर IGNOU श्रीनगर सेंटर, कि वो आज के दिन ये रिपोर्ट पेश करें। जोरदार तालियां।
Honorable guest of honor, Professor Dr. Nazir Ahmed Ganai Sahab, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Southwest Kashmir, a special guest, Senior Bureaucrat, Commissioner Secretary, Saurabh Bhagaveen, Registrar, Honorable Registrar, professors, faculty members, head of departments, worthy principals of the government colleges and Kashmir Valley, government colleges of Kashmir Valley and Ladakh, my dear coordinators, media personals, and dear graduates. I welcome you all in the convocation hall on the 39th convocation of Indira Gandhi National Open University. Very good morning to all of you. I welcome you all I congratulate to all the graduates. Before presenting the report, I would like to extend my thanks to all the principals, coordinators, part-time staff for extending continuous academic and administrative support to Indira Gandhi National Open University at the Learner Support Center, the study centers, program centers, and work centers. Today, we are celebrating 39th Convocation of Indira Gandhi National Open University. The main function is at headquarters, New Delhi, and parallel to that, we are celebrating regional convocation at 51 regional centers. I'm excited to share you here that in today's convocation, 10,989 students, pass out graduates, have been receiving degrees from the regional center, Srinagar. Out of which, thank you, sir. Out of which 344 pass out graduates will be receiving in this hall. Dignitaries, distinguished guests, I present the report, Convocation report of Indira Gandhi University in 39th Convocation Day. Indira Gandhi National Open University is an open and distance learning mode of education. It is the #1 open university across the India. The concept of open and distance education is based on the 3-tier system. The main tier, the first tier is at the headquarters, New Delhi, and the second tier is the regional centers from where we supervise and monitor all the academic and administrative activities across the jurisdiction. The jurisdiction of regional center Srinagar is entire Kashmir Valley and Ladakh. It is the #1 open university, and we have a total 57 regional centers across the country, which have been supervising more than 200 learner support centers, that the study centers, program centers, and work center across the country. Apart from the India, we are also accessing to the international students. We are teaching the African students, and we have more than 19,000 bona fide and scholarship certificates have been awarded, have been issued. 70,000 examinees appeared in 37 examination centers in year 2025. 375 online lectures delivered through SWAYAM Prabha channel number 35. 13 degrees will be awarded in 39 convocation year 2026. We are also teaching African students through regional centers through E-Vidya Bharati project. This is the project of Government of India. We have also a nodal center. We have been teaching the students for certain programs across the India. We are also running a SWAYAM Prabha channel number 13, through which we are teaching the students for the UG programs in Urdu medium. Ladies and gentlemen, we have very robust and active system of student support services system. We provide dedicated help desk and support staff at Digital Center Srinagar, at all the study centers, especially during weekends. Our coordinators and part-time staff at all the centers are always ready to help the learners and address the grievances. And also we have a credit transfer system where the students can complete the program unit if the program unit is over. Every year on the demand of the stakeholders and the students, we introduce some new programs. Apart from the programs, the science, social science, technical programs, we have enough employable and professional programs. We are running most professional and employable program in PG Diploma in Rehabilitation Psychology in Composite Regional Center, Srinagar, Bevina, Srinagar for the last 2 years. Apart from this, we are having various medical programs like MBA, PG Diploma in Health Management, Nurse Manager, Critical Care Nursing at Sher Kashmir Institute of Medical Science, Srinagar. Besides this, IT-based programs like MCA, BCA, MCA Information Security, MSc in Information Security, MSc Data Science programs are functional at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Srinagar. One of the most professional programs, post-basic nursing program is being offered at Bibi Halima College at Nursing and Medical Technology, Srinagar. IGNOU has also introduced 27 four-year UG programs like BA and BSc with major subjects on the guidelines of National Education Policy 2020. Most demandable programs like MSc Geography, MSc DFSM, MSc Environmental Sciences, MA Environmental Studies are functional in government degree colleges across Kashmir Valley. I'm happy to convey that IGNOU has been offering number of specialization in MBA like MBA in Agribusiness, Banking and Finance, Logistic and Supply Chain Management, Retail Management, Operational Management, Marketing Management, Healthcare and Hospital Management. There are certain new initiatives we did since my joining for the last 2 years. We have attempted to streamline all the academic, administrative and financial activities across the Kashmir Valley and Ladakh at Learner Support Center as well as Regional Center Achievement 2025-26. Along with the expansion, we focus upon quality education. We introduce most professional PG diploma program. On demand of the stakeholders, we have already signed MOU with Sawcast Kashmir for the establishment of study center where agriculture-based programs will be offered very soon. On the demand of the defense personnel and other stakeholders, we are going to establish 2 more study centers at Government Degree College Sogam, Lolab, and Government Degree College Uri. Thereby, we build up more trust in this region. We have empaneled around 4,000 academic counselors in various programs across Kashmir Valley and Ladakh. Once again, I'm pleased to share that more than 10,989 students are receiving degree today through the Regional Center Srinagar, out of which 344 will be receiving in this convocation hall. I'm happy to share you that you will find the IGNOU students in all the sectors, within the government or the private sectors. Today, Mr. T.M. Murli Krishna, Commandant CRPF, Mr. Ruby Naz Bhattis, Chief Medical Officer, District Hospital Punch, and Dr. Abida Mushtaq, Medical Officer, who will be receiving their degrees today in this convocation hall. My last words for the graduates, my dear graduates, you are the future of the country. This is your day. This is the day for commemorating your success. You must be proud of yourself. Just think for a moment, just realize about your achievements and the contributions of your parents, your siblings, your guardian, learner support centers. Dear graduates, you must understand the new world order. The new world order is a completely individual-driven society. This is a highly competitive world. You must be ready to face the challenges of the new world order and to explore the opportunities. You should not be only a job seeker, rather you must learn the entrepreneurial skills. You must be a job provider. Dear graduates, think about the future. Serve the country, serve the nation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया डॉक्टर साहब आपका भी। यहाँ आपको मैं बताता चलूं कि इग्नू और स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में एक बहुत ही अहम कड़ी है, एक बहुत ही अहम ब्रिज है। अगर वो ना होते तो शायद हम ये माइलस्टोन अचीव नहीं कर पाते जो हमने किया है। जो आज नंबर अभी डॉक्टर साहब ने यहाँ अनाउंस किया कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स हमने इस बार डिग्री जिन्हें हम प्रेजेंट करने जा रहे हैं, उनकी वजह से ही होता है। जी हाँ, ये हमारे कोऑर्डिनेटर्स हैं, जो हमारा लर्निंग सपोर्ट सिस्टम है उसके कोऑर्डिनेटर्स हैं। जोरदार तालियां इनके लिए, क्योंकि इनके बिना ये काम मुमकिन नहीं है। तो आज के दिन हम इन्हें यहाँ एक टोकन ऑफ लव से नवाजेंगे। तो मैं हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर प्रोफेसर गणेश साहब से गुजारिश करूंगा कि वो आगे आए, और रिजवी साहब से गुजारिश, डॉक्टर रिजवी प्लीज आप भी आगे आए। यहाँ पर हम ये मोमेंटोज डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, इनकी हौसला अफजाई करेंगे। तो पहला नाम इसमें प्रोफेसर सुमैरा शफी, कोऑर्डिनेटर LSC 30021 गवर्नमेंट डिग्री कॉलेज टंगल। जोरदार ताली और इनके लिए यहाँ ये टोकन ऑफ लव। इसके बाद अगला मोमेंटो ये जनाब मुस्तफा माजिद शेख साहब के लिए, कोऑर्डिनेटर LSC 30039 गवर्नमेंट डिग्री कॉलेज फॉर वुमेन MA रोड श्रीनगर। जोरदार ताली मुस्तफा माजिद साहब के लिए। नेक्स्ट मोमेंटो प्लीज। तीसरा मोमेंटो हम प्रेजेंट करने जा रहे हैं जनाब गौहर रशीद साहब के लिए, कोऑर्डिनेटर LSC 1211 गवर्नमेंट डिग्री कॉलेज बॉयज अनंतनाग। जोरदार ताली। यहाँ पर ये लम्हे हम अक्सर कर रहे हैं, साथ ही साथ ये मौका बार बार नहीं मिलता, इसलिए मैं गुजारिश करूंगा यहाँ हमारे मौजूद मेहमान स्टेज पर हैं, मैं गुजारिश करूंगा हमारे डीन्स, HODs, डायरेक्टर्स एंड प्रिंसिपल्स से जो आज हमारे बीच आए हैं वो स्टेज पर आए हमारे साथ यहाँ एक तस्वीर खिंचवाने के लिए। प्लीज स्टेज पर तशरीफ लाएं। यहाँ पर साथ ही साथ हम कुछ शायद हमारे ताकि तस्वीर में सब लोग आ जाए। मेल्स फीमेल्स की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मेल्स की बात कर रहा हूँ। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। स्टूडेंट्स का नाम लेना चाहेंगे जिनका नाम अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हमारे रीजनल डायरेक्टर साहब ने दिया। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे CRPF से हैं, और अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा मोहतरमा आबिदा मुश्ताक जी को कि वो भी आए आगे और आज के दिन अपना ये डिग्री हासिल करें। जोरदार तालियां आबिदा मुश्ताक के लिए। और अब मैं गुजारिश करूंगा हमारे अफशाना रशीद के बाद अक्षय भट्ट के बाद अमरीन सबा। जोरदार तालियां हमारे आज के स्पेशल गेस्ट के लिए। जी हाँ, श्री सौरभ भगत जी हमारे बीच आ पहुंचे हैं, IAS कमिश्नर सेक्रेटरी टू गवर्नमेंट ऑफ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। यहाँ पर हमें सर्टिफिकेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन को रोकना पड़ेगा एक पल के लिए। मैं सबसे पहले गुजारिश करूंगा हमारे रीजनल डायरेक्टर साहब से, डॉक्टर रिजवी साहब से, कि वो पहले बुके प्रेजेंट करके आज के दिन हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट का इस्तेकबाल करें। बुके प्लीज, बुके प्लीज। और मैं प्रोफेसर बशीर अहमद शेख साहब से गुजारिश करता हूं, प्रिंसिपल गवर्नमेंट डिग्री कॉलेज पुलवामा, कि वो स्टेज पर आए और आज के दिन नाम के लिए जी हाँ सौरभ भगत जी के लिए मोमेंट प्लीज। थैंक यू। और अब बढ़ते हैं आगे, हमारी जो सर्टिफिकेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चल रहा है उसमें हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। अमरीन सबा, अज़का नसीर, अज़का नसीर के बाद गाजिब फारूक, गाजिब फारूक, गाजिब फारूक, गाजिफ के बाद इंशा बशीर भट्ट, इंशा बशीर भट्ट के बाद जमीला बानो, जमीला बानो के बाद खुशबू बिलाल, खुशबू बिलाल के बाद साहिला खुर्शीद, साहिला खुर्शीद के बाद साहिरा अख्तर, साहिरा अख्तर के बाद सलमा फिरदौस, सलमा फिरदौस, सलमा फिरदौस के बाद सीरत निसार, पहले सलमा आएंगी, साहिरा अख्तर, साहिरा के बाद सलमा, सलमा, सलमा के बाद सीरत निसार, सीरत के बाद सोबिया गुलजार, सोबिया गुलजार के बाद सैयदा इब्तिशाम फातिमा, अगला नाम तहरीम जावेद, सईदा इब्तिशाम फातिमा, सईदा इब्तिशाम फातिमा के बाद तहरीम जावेद, और तहरीम जावेद के बाद उमैर अशरफ, इस फहरिस्त का आखिरी नाम। इसके बाद बढ़ते हैं आगे। ये है प्रोग्राम हमारा MAPY, और इसमें इद्रीस बख्तियार पहला नाम, इद्रीस बख्तियार, इद्रीस के बाद जुनैद अहमद अहंगर, शादाब फरीद और तौसीफ अहमद, ये हमारे कैंडिडेट्स हैं इस प्रोग्राम के लिए। जी हाँ, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जो हमारा ग्रेजुएट सपोर्ट ग्रेजुएट का था वो मुकम्मल हुआ। हम सब तशरीफ रखें। मैं सबकी तालियों में चाहूंगा आज के हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट सौरभ भगत जी को कि वो आज के दिन यहाँ पर एड्रेस करें गैदरिंग को। सौरभ जी, आपको आना पड़ेगा। और मुकम्मल हुआ और आपकी जोरदार तालियों में हम चाहेंगे श्री सौरभ भगत जी IAS कि वो आज के दिन यहाँ गैदरिंग को एड्रेस करें। जोरदार तालियां सौरभ के लिए।
Present with me in this important convocation of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Professor Nazir Ganesha, Vice Chancellor of SUCAST, one of our brilliant colleagues and my good friend. Also present here is Idrisa, who is the dynamic director and regional director in charge of IGNOU, who has really invigorated the activities of IGNOU in this region. And I must compliment the national team for selecting such an intelligent and such a proactive educationist. Also present here, other senior faculty members, including Dibaji and the other senior members here from various education institutions, colleges, deans, HODs, and most importantly, the beneficiaries of today's function, the important students who have got this important degree. I'm pleased to inform you that today in this convocation event, 10,989 students like you from across the country will be getting their degrees, out of which 344 are being facilitated today here. This is no small achievement. All of you should understand that this Indira Gandhi National Open University is not just a university, it's a huge concept in itself. And not only India, but most of the neighboring countries of India and even those people who are non-resident Indians or person of Indian origin, they benefit from the degrees from this institution. When education has become so commercialized all over the world, that getting a similar degree which you are getting today would cost $1 lakh or $1.5 lakh. IGNOU is providing you the same degree in few thousand rupees, and this degree has the same value, same recognition across the world. So I congratulate all of you to be part of this huge revolution. After having been established in 1985, this concept of Indira Gandhi Open University was a part of the effort of Government of India to democratize education. and make education reach to every individual, not only those people who are in the educational age, but also people who are into various careers and jobs like us. In fact, I remember my father, when he retired from the civil services, he did his B.Ed after his retirement, and he was one of the oldest students of IGNOU. Similarly, a lot of people we saw today who are teachers, master grade teachers, lecturers, they can improve their qualification at any point of time. So, housewives, even prison convicts, people who are having various disabilities, this kind of access, this university provides them huge access, and this provides them education anywhere and anytime. If we look at the new education policy, the spirit of new education policy of horizontal and vertical movement, even if the policy was devised much later, recently, 3 years back, but IGNOU has been following this model from a way back and a long period of time. So therefore, I would compliment the entire efforts of the university. We also know that it is the first open university of India. It is NAC A++ accredited, and it is the largest open university, having several million learners. On the distance mode, it is almost all the Commonwealth countries of children, they can access to this. Several awards of excellence have been given to this university. It believes in 24/7 education. It also accesses television channels, Gyan Darshan, and the idea of expanding learning beyond classrooms. So the methodology, the pedagogy, which was devised by IGNOU, is now being adopted by various universities of India in their open learning departments. I would also like to mention here that the utilization of the ICT tools, especially when we saw during the COVID period, that this kind of a model of learning education from home, it not only became a luxury but a necessity. And a lot of children who continued studying in IGNOU, there was no breakage in their education. While other universities had to learn from the IGNOU model how to adopt to the online pedagogy, e-classrooms, teaching learning materials, and also learning management systems. And I also would like to pass on a compliment that a lot of people who prepare for national level elite examinations, that is the NET examinations, the IS examinations, etc., they utilize the IGNOU material because the material is prepared by very, very brilliant, good faculty members from across the country. Even the online studio classes which are beamed, in that also a very good collection of academic people are picked up and their writings are shared with everybody. And therefore, there is a very good practical bias to the IGNOU setup. From just 4 programs and 1,000 learners, now the university is offering 300 academic programs, serving almost 50,000 learners, and there are 29 learner support centers and almost 4,000 academic counselors. I would also like to appreciate the efforts of the present regional director in expanding these networks across remote areas. Because as we know, we are a very hilly state. We have areas like Gurez, Tangdhar, where we do require a lot of new centers. So I would urge you on behalf of the Jammu Kashmir government that we should set up more centers, and the availability of teaching learning material in remote areas should also be improved, so that those children which are living in very remote areas, they should in fact be able to access your education. I must tell all of you here that if we see the trends in all the important examinations, including IIT, civil services, and NEET examination, all the children which are clearing are not from urban areas. They are not from metropolitan city. They are from rural areas. And therefore, the democratization of education by institutions like IGNOU is really a true factor. In fact, this year among the top 10 IS selectees, almost 9 children are from rural areas, which is an indication that common children can really access. In the end, I would like to thank Regional Director Saab and also my dear colleague Vice Chancellor Saab to have the honor of sharing the stage with such enlightened individuals. And I would again tell all of you that this pursuit of education should be continued. And this should be one of your degrees. You should keep accessing education, because education is the only way to keep yourself young and keep yourself upgrading. And I wish the IGNOU, I also congratulate the central leadership of IGNOU for providing such a good regional director who has really put his heart and soul in making this particular university a vibrant university in the Kashmir Valley and in the Jammu region. Thank you.
So thank you so much. आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके दिन हमारे साथ होने के लिए, और ये दिन हमारे लिए एक सेलिब्रेशन से कम मुकाबला नहीं होता। और आज का दिन हम रीजनल कन्वोकेशन एड्रेस के लिए दावत देना चाहेंगे। यहाँ डाइस पर हमारे वर्दी VC's Cost कश्मीर प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर नजीर गनी साहब को, जो कि आज हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर हैं, तो उनसे गुजारिश की वो आज के दिन यहाँ वीडियो कन्वर्सेशन प्रेजेंट करें। जोरदार तालियां नजीर साहब की।
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Mr. Tabriz Madni, my friend. His Excellency, the Vice President of India, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, who has been the chief guest of this 39th convocation of the IGNOU and who has inaugurated it. The very able regional director of the IGNOU Center, Srinagar, Dr. A. Rizvi Sahib. My friend Shri Saurabh Bagaji, the Commissioner Secretary to the Government of Jammu and Kashmir, the principal of the Dental College, Srinagar, the coordinators of the IGNOU study centers, my colleague from the university, Dr. Azmat Alam Khan, who is the registrar at SCOAS Kashmir. I had another friend here, Professor Shabir Ahmed Shah from the Dental College, the esteemed faculty members, the proud parents, and most important of all, the dear graduating students. I would say Assalamu alaikum, adab, namaskar, and sat sri akal to all of you. I stand before you today not merely as the Vice Chancellor of a university, but as a fellow disciple in the lifelong journey of learning. I was speaking to Mr. Rizvi that once I would just retire from the university, I would also join IGNOU for continuing my learning process. So I would continue to be the disciple, and I will join you, as the alumnus of the IGNOU very soon. So on the auspicious day of this 39th regional convocation of the IGNOU in this beautiful auditorium of this dental college, and in the beautiful valley of Kashmir that has for centuries nurtured the knowledge and wisdom, it fills my heart with profound joy to celebrate your achievements with you. I am today here with you to just cherish the kind of the happiness you are receiving. My heartfelt congratulations to each one of you for successfully graduating for IGNOU. You boys, you did it, and not so easily. Distance education demands a rare breed of the students. One who carries a textbook in one hand while carrying the weight of the family, the work, and the life in the other hand. You studied between the shifts, submitted your assignments in midnights, balanced your rules as parents, as earners, and still you showed up today. That alone makes you extraordinary. I would also congratulate Dr. Rizvi, the regional director, for leading this regional center, Srinagar, with over 46,000 registrations in the year 2025. And almost 11,000 students are graduating in the year 2026. Many congratulations to this regional center, to Dr. Rizvi and to all of you. So before I would just speak about the world you students are entering, I want to just pause and honor this institution that brought you here. IGNOU is not merely and simply a university. It is a democratic revolution in education happening in India. With over 4 million active learners across India, it is the largest university in the world in student enrollment. And yet, it is defining achievement is not its size, but the reach. IGNOU has carried the lamp of learning to the soldier at the border. We have given a certificate to one of the friends from the defense personnel from the, I believe, the BSF or the CRP. The homemakers in the remote villages, the working professionals unable to attend the conventional campuses, and the differently abled students who are confined to their homes. It has dissolved those barriers of geography, the class, the circumstances that have historically kept millions away from the higher education. In the country as vast as ours, this is not a modest achievement of the IGNOU. It is a transformational and civilizational service it is doing. Distance learning today is no longer a second option, what people in earlier days used to think about. It is a strategic model for the future. With the digital platforms, the virtual classrooms, and the blended learning, IGNOU has demonstrated that flexibility and quality are not the opposites. You are the living proof of that, all of you graduating students. And as you go forward, you carry the IGNOU spirit with you, the belief that learning belongs to everyone, everywhere, and always. Dear friends, the world you step in today is being reshaped daily and hourly by the forces that did not exist the generations ago. Artificial intelligence is already making the decisions in the hospitals, the courtrooms, and the classrooms. World is turning into a small global village. The digital economy is the primary engine of the opportunity across the globe. And on top of that are the challenges to sustainability due to climate change and the global warming, the rising population pressures on our planet, the declining and the deteriorating natural resources, and above all, the hyper-nationalism across the continents and the new age colonialism that is putting the world in flames, you all understand. And such opportunities and challenges were never before. This means one thing above all, that knowledge you have acquired is valuable but not sufficient. The half-life of the skills is shrinking because of the technological revolution happening in the world. You have to always keep yourself abreast with the new knowledge, with the new skill sets, and with the new information. You have to learn, to unlearn, and relearn. If somebody would ask you the definition of the education and the learning, this is the new definition. Because of this explosion of the information knowledge, you can't just retain everything in your mind, which has a capacity. So my dear friends, you have to learn to just unlearn the previous things and then to relearn. That's how this explosion of education is happening. And you have to cultivate the curiosity as a daily habit. You need not to be complacent with the degrees. Let me share with you that the person who asks the right questions will always outlast the person who memorizes the right answers. Your great competitive advantage is not your degrees, it is your adaptability. I believe that many of you must have heard about the Einstein's that famous saying that education is not the learning of facts, it is the training of the mind to think. Dear friends, education is enlightenment. It is not just the employment. I want to gently challenge this assumption that education is primary purpose is economic. That we study to get the jobs, the degrees are measured in salary packages. These are not wrong aspirations. But if you reduce the education to a transaction, we diminish something irreplaceable. Education at its core is enlightenment. It should create in you the lust for truth and keenness to observe the universe around you. And then try to understand. In Quran there is an ayah, فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. आप अल्लाह ताला की किन-किन नियामतों को जुटलाओगे. But then to understand the virtues of the nature and the God, you need to always be very curious about the nature. The true education opens our minds, refines our character, and awakens conscience, cultivates wisdom, compassion, and empathy. A truly educated person is not defined what he earns, and stands for what is right and contributes to the greater good of the humanity. My friends, I have been always just telling to my students at my place that you must ask certain questions to yourselves. And you must ask yourselves, what kind of a citizen will I be? Each one of you should ask this question to yourselves. Only then we should be able to just realize the true value of the education. You need to also ask what kind of a neighbor, a voter, a community member you should be. That answer will matter far more in history then the designation you will be putting in your visiting cards. I'm not giving you all of you a sermon, nor I am preaching you here. What I'm sharing with you are my experiences. As a Vice Chancellor,
तेरा नशेमंद कसर सुल्तानी के गुंबद पर, नहीं तेरा नशेमंद कसर सुल्तानी के गुंबद पर, तू शाही है बसेरा कर पहाड़ों की चट्टानों में। एक बार फिर आप सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक आज के इस कन्वोकेशन की। अब मैं आपकी जोरदार तालियों में चाहूंगा हमारे ईस्टर्न रीजनल डायरेक्टर इग्नो रीजनल सेंटर श्रीनगर डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला साहब कि वो आए और आज के दिन यहाँ वर्ड ऑफ थैंक्स पेश करें। जोरदार तालियां अब्दुल्ला साहब।
A warm and graceful good afternoon to our guests on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege to vote of thanks, formal vote of thanks. Myself, Dr. Mohammad Abdullah, Assistant Regional Director, IGNOU Regional Center, Srinagar. First of all, I extend my hearty thanks to Almighty Allah for making today a great success. First, I extend our hearty thanks to our guest of honor, Professor Nazir Ahmed Ganai Sahab, Vice Chancellor, SCAST, Kashmir, for sparing a valuable time from his busy schedule and grace the occasion. Thank you so much, sir. I personally thank our special guest, Shri Saurabh Bhagat ji, Commissioner, Secretary, Government of Jammu and Kashmir, for your presence. You truly made this event enlightening and memorable for all of us. Thank you so much, sir. I also thanks Registrar SCAST Kashmir, Professor Azmat Alam Sahab, for your presence. Next, I also thanks our former regional directors, Professor Shamim Ahmed Dar sir, and our former regional director, Dr. Shanwaz Ahmed Dar sahab. Thank you so much, sir. We also recognize your services, your contributions to the IGNOU family. Thank you so much for your presence in this event. Now, I also must mention our deep sense of appreciation to all the principals of government degree colleges across Kashmir Valley, and also thanks to the principals from government medical colleges. I also thanks to the coordinators, part-time staff, assistant professors from different colleges across the Kashmir Valley for their presence and your services which you are contributing at the weekends at our study centers. Thank you so much, sir. I also thanks to our directors from NILET, Mr. Ashif Sen sir. I also thanks to the principal madam of this Government Dental College, Srinagar, and medical superintendent sir, for providing such a beautiful auditorium to organize this event. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I also thanks to the staff members of IGNOU Regional Center Srinagar who made their efforts for this memorable day for a great success. Now, I also thanks to the media fraternity from different media houses for their presence and such excellent coverage. Thank you so much. I also thanks to all the learners. Now they are becoming the alumni of Indira Gandhi National Open University for their active participations in these convocations. Now it's time to thank our worthy regional director sir, who is the host of this institution, Dr. A.H. Riji sir. Thank you so much. Such type of events need particular dedications, willingness, and planning, which all you have. Thank you so much, sir. Last, I also thanks our two commandant, one from CRPF, that is also our alumni, Mr. T.K. Murli ji, and Mr. Sandeep ji, 2IC Commandant BSF from, I think, Baramulla. Once again, on behalf of IGNOU Regional Center Srinagar, I thanks to one and all. Thank you so much.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया
डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला साहब आपका भी, और मैं गुजारिश करूंगा रिजवी साहब से कि वो आज के हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर से गुजारिश करें कि वो आज के इस कन्वोकेशन को क्लोज डिक्लेयर कर दें।
I declare this 39th convocation of the regional center closed.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। और आप सबसे गुजारिश कि इससे पहले कि हम ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ और मीडिया बाइट की तरफ जाएं, उससे पहले आप सबसे गुजारिश कि आप सब लोग अपनी अपनी जगह राष्ट्रगान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं प्लीज।
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।